There's a part of you still waiting to be seen. In this journey, you will reconnect with your inner child, release what still hurts, and find your way back to yourself. This is not just music. It's a return home. If you allow yourself to feel it, something inside you will begin to change. There is a place in me where time never moved, where small hands stayed open, holding questions with no voice, waiting by a silent doorway for something that never came, with a tenderness untouched and a gaze still pure. She learned far too early to stay quiet inside, to make herself smaller so no one would turn away, to hide what she needed, to carry it all alone. And still she kept walking without knowing how. Now I return to her without asking for change, just sitting beside her so she can feel safe. Come closer now, you don't have to hide anymore. There's nothing in you that is wrong. Ooh, I could feel and what I could see. Every step felt uncertain, every choice felt too much, like I had to be perfect just to move. I kept looking outside, waiting for something clear, a sign to tell me if I was doing it right, if I was enough, if I should stay or go. And slowly I drifted away from my own voice. There's a quiet knowing that doesn't need to shout. It doesn't push, but it guides. I begin to trust myself, even without all the answers, even when the path feels unclear, even when fear shows up first. I begin to trust myself, not from perfection, but from presence, from what I truly feel. I don't need everything solved to take a step forward. I don't need full control to begin again. I can learn as I move, I can change direction, I can pause if it matters without losing myself. Trusting myself means staying with me, even when things don't go right. I begin to trust myself, and something shifts inside. I don't need constant signs, I don't need outside approval. There's something stronger now, something steady, something real, that grows each time I choose me. Mitakuye oyasin, chante maya washte. Mitakuye oyasin, chante maya washte. The doubt starts fading, the tension softens, something grounded appears. I trust myself, and that is enough. There were quiet days when nothing seemed to move. Everything felt normal, but nothing felt alive. Like time kept passing, passing without leaving a trace, like something inside me had gone still. I got used to the flatness, to not expecting too much, to holding back excitement in case it disappeared. I lowered the intensity to protect what I felt, even from the things that could bring me light. And slowly I stopped noticing the small moments, the simple things that once felt enough, as if feeling deeply was something risky I didn't want again. But something inside never really left, it only stayed quiet, waiting for space. waiting for changes that never came, holding on to things that were already gone, as if letting go meant losing too much. I said yes too often when I meant something else. I adapted to spaces that didn't feel right. I told myself it was normal to feel this way, to stay without questioning, to carry the weight. But deep inside something didn't fit, something wanted more, something wouldn't settle. And no matter how much I tried to ignore it, it kept returning stronger each time. There's a point where you can't stay the same, where something inside asks for truth. I choose myself without fear, even if everything changes, even if not everyone stays. Chapter that once felt alive, but there's a truth I can't ignore anymore. Staying there has its own cost. Now I see it clearly. It's not about losing, it's about choosing better, about not repeating, about learning to see what no longer fits without guilt, without going back. Choosing myself is not rejection, it's respect, it's alignment. I choose myself without fear, and everything shifts what I allow, what I accept, what I build from now. something was missing, like I had to change just to be accepted, like who I was never quite enough, like I had to become more to belong. I kept comparing quietly to lives that weren't mine, to what others had, to what they seemed to be. And without noticing, I drifted away from myself, trying to become something easier to love. I left pieces behind to be more accepted, more agreeable, more understood. And in that constant effort to be enough for others, I stopped asking if I was enough for me. But there is something in me that never changed, something that stayed, even when I couldn't see it. I was always enough, even when I forgot, even when I searched for answers outside. I was always enough, without proving anything, without forcing anything, without becoming someone else. Now I began to see myself with more truth, with more clarity. I don't need to fit everywhere, I don't need to be liked by all, I don't need to meet expectations that were never mine. I can be different, I can walk my own way, I can live honestly without explaining everything. And if someone doesn't see it, it doesn't erase who I am, it only shows where I don't belong. Because where there is real space, I don't have to shrink to be accepted. I begin to meet myself in a different way, without needing approval, without needing permission. I was always enough, and now I hold it even on uncertain days. Even when doubt appears, there is something steady now, something that remains, something that grows each time I choose myself. Nitakuye oyasin, chante washte wangjila. 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 Comparison fades, pressure dissolves, and a quiet truth remains. I was always enough, and now I remember. I was always enough, and now I remember. I learned to hide parts of me, to avoid certain looks, to not feel rejection, to not feel alone. And slowly I became a quieter version, a smaller presence, a distant reflection. I measured my words, I softened my voice, I held back my thoughts when they didn't fit. I stayed silent when I wanted to speak, because something inside said it wasn't safe. Little by little, I adapted to spaces that were never mine, trying to belong, even if it meant leaving myself behind, even if it meant living halfway. Hiding also hurts, it drains, it leaves a mark, even if no one sees it. I stop hiding myself, even if my voice shakes, even if it's not perfect, even if not everyone understands. I stop hiding myself, and I begin to show without fear of being seen. I don't need to belong everywhere, I don't need to be accepted by all. There are places where I can exist fully, where I don't need to shrink, where I don't need to adjust, where who I am is simply enough. And if something changes when I show up, if someone walks away, it's not a loss, it's clarity, it's space opening for something more honest, more alive. Being seen is not danger, not anymore. Now I can stay without disappearing. I stop hiding myself, and everything shifts. How I speak, how I stand, how I move through life. I no longer hold back, I no longer After all the questions, the long nights, the silent moments, there was something still there, something that never broke, something that kept moving, even when I couldn't feel it. I searched for answers in places outside of me, trying to understand what never needed control. But what I was looking for was never far away. It was here, waiting to be seen. Every part of me had its own story, its own way to protect, its own way to survive. And when I stopped fighting it, when I stopped rejecting it, everything began to shift. There was nothing to fix, nothing to erase, only something to see. All at once, it wasn't perfect. It was step by step, through uncertain moments, through doubt, through learning, through quiet changes that slowly reshaped everything. I learned to listen without pushing myself, to hold what I feel without rushing to change it, to give myself space, to respect my timing, to understand I also deserve peace. And through that process, something aligned, not from control, but from understanding. I returned home to myself, and everything transforms how I see, how I feel, how I live. I no longer search outside what I can hold within. I no longer depend on what fades to feel complete. I return home to myself, and I stand. Everything